So the big picture for this lesson is multiplication properties of exponents. There are three different properties we're going to be looking at. The first one is the product of powers. And just like the name says, you're multiplying powers together. So if you have two powers that are the same base, so for example, let's say you have, say you have 6 to the third power, and then times 6 to the fourth power. Well, what happens is that is 6 to the seventh power, because you're multiplying by 6 7 times. So that's 6 to the third. And that's the 6 to the fourth. So 6 to the third, 6 to the fourth. There are 7 sixes, makes 6 to the seventh. That's the product of powers. Next one we're going to be looking at is power to a power. So an example of this one, let's say you have 3 squared, and then that is to the third power. So what happens here is you get 3 squared 3 times over. So it's 3 times 3, and then times 3 times 3, times 3 times 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 of your 3 squares, and that is 3 to the 6th because there are 6 of them. So what that means is you can multiply these exponents. That equals 3 to the 2 times 3, which is 6. That's power to a power. The next one is power of a product. So that one would be like 3 times 2, and then let's do that to the third power. So what happens here is you have 3 of these 3 times 2's. Like that. So how many 3's do you have? 1, 2, 3, so it's 3 to the third. How many 2's? There are 3 of them, so it's 2 to the third. So basically, you can distribute the exponent when you have power to a power. So 3 times 2 all to the third power is the same as 3 to the third times 2 to the third. And that's the big picture for this lesson.